Okay, this is the fourth video in the series that we're working on, and we've established that you really do know what you can say to customers when you're on video, because you're already talking about it. We've identified some of those conversations that you've had from them. We picked one of them, and we've identified what it is that's important to those customers, and we drilled down with the 5 whys technique to work out why it is important, and that why is the key thing that you're going to be talking to your customers about. And that's when we move over to the third section on the front page. Once we get to the back page, it's real easy because this sets everything up for it. So in this video, we need you to focus on your customer. Who is it that you're going to be talking to in this video? If you're talking to small kids, you're going to say things one way to as if you were talking to adults. Now, that's overly simplifying it, but when you understand who your audience is, then you frame what you're going to say in terms of that audience. In particular, think about what they already know about what you're going to say. And that's just your target audience. If somebody else comes and watches your video that isn't that target audience, they will still pick up on it, but you want to focus on your target audience. So they may know some of the things you're going to be talking about and you won't need to explain it, so don't bother. It could also be the other way around. You may need to explain a little bit more detail about what you're going to say. That is your target audience. So this section here has been telling you what you want to say. When you talk about your target audience, that is telling you how to say it, what and how. So once you have that target audience understood, you then look at what that important why is, and in this green box here, green balloon, you just phrase that why in ways that make sense to your target audience. What is the why in terms of how they perceive the particular problem that is that you are trying to solve? We're talking about our videos here, and what we have seen with people is a lot of frustration at not understanding what to do with video. So that is the why that we phrase in that, and we phrase it in our videos in terms that business people like you would react to, not in terms of primary school children. So that's where we're up to now, and once we got all of that in place, in the next video we'll talk about how you actually write notes to get your video ready for shooting.